You've probably heard by now that Kentucky doesn't have enough money to tackle big issues, right? Well, in 2020, you'll be hearing even more of that. Lawmakers are in the process of crafting the state's next 2-year budget, and there's going to be a lot of big, important asks while we still struggle with limited resources. Now, the state budget totals around $11 billion per year. But there are 3 main culprits that have continued to grow and need more money than we take in for years now. 10 years ago, the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce released the Leaky Bucket Report, highlighting the strain that Medicaid, corrections, and public employee benefits place on the state budget. And 10 years later, there's still huge issues and have continued to grow. These numbers show that while the total general fund grew by 14.5% since 2014, corrections and Medicaid both grew at faster rates, meaning they're taking up more of the state budget. In the process of these items taking up billions of dollars in state revenue, things like education have been crowded out as Kentucky has not put enough toward K-12 or higher education. Here's the problem. All the things that we've just discussed are essential government services. We have to make sure that our low-income citizens have health care coverage. We must ensure that there's enough money in corrections, and public employee benefits have been promised to those who have served our Commonwealth. And even with reforms to many of these areas over the years, we've struggled to plug the leaks in the bucket. Now, we can't cut or reform our way out of these spending issues without falling further behind in other critical areas. These are all discussions that you're going to be hearing a lot about in 2020 as new Governor Andy Beshear and legislative leaders work to craft their versions of the budget. And there's no easy answers. Stay tuned at the bottom line to see what their budgets look like and how these issues are addressed. And you can read the full Leaky Bucket 10-year update on kychamber.com.